yourself!
The biggest loss, but still would have been nice to grab that kill for your efforts.
Oh, XXS.
It is.
Gonna end up going down. Blank just rotate, and this Monkey King is gonna be so darn scary. He's gotten everything he's wanted so far. Meanwhile, bot lane, XXS getting jumped by Fonte. He does commit the Epi and Burrow Strike though, but he's still gonna end up falling. Fonte has to be careful. He will do so though. There is a rotation there from Chuan. He will throw the X-Torrent Bone out onto Cat Yu, and that should be a very easy kill on the Rubik. Though Faith actually stuck around to try and help out, and that's going to cost him his life as well. He does have the miscoil, but it will not matter. Q will manage the side of Typhoon to also try and defend that T1 bot tower. In fact, Blank just going to do it himself. He throws out the Wukong's command. Q ends up dying. The T1 does go down regardless. They should be able to claim this very, very easily. Chuan will come in, but gets stunned immediately by Guevara, and that may have cost him his life. He doesn't even get the boat out in time. Now Camera as well, though. Double Baron Strike does come out. XXS setting up for the team. Static Storm connecting on absolutely nobody, however. They do have help behind them. Baboka and Chuan are going to be there, and Fonte going to really regret moving his way up like that. Trying to go for the solo pickoff on Kama, and we'll pay for it. Meanwhile, bot lane, however, Static Storm was committed. XXS, he'll end up losing his own life. And now Q could be in trouble as well, because there is a chase going on from Blank. He didn't have the Primal Spring available, but may not even need it. He will now, and he will connect it. That'll mean Q is basically dead. There's no way he survives that. Double Edge will finish the job off, but gets another X off on Faith. Blank. Yeah, okay, now they're going to go on to Chuan, who moved way too forward, and Chuan throws out the bow, but it might be too late. He is underneath the shrine and still dead, and now XXS, the epicenter does absolutely nothing. He's still making a run for it, but should end up falling eventually. On 5 HP, he is gone. Guevara finds him again on the ghost ship. In fact, that was Cat Yu's ghost ship, I believe, just making sure he tries to protect himself. He does have backup, though. Guevara joins in, goes straight after Baboka, and finds with her now a double Static Storm coming out. Is it going to be enough, though? There's the real bow coming out from Chuan. They'll end up finding Cat Yu. It's now on the lifesteal. It is still not going to be the greatest timing. Now they found Q in that mid lane. Q really can't survive this. He tries to walk out, but he's not successful. Now Baboka gets caught out. There's a stampede from Guevara. Baboka ends up falling. That's a double kill coming out for Blank on the Monkey King. And they'll easily now be able to claim that tier 2 mid tower as well.
Yeah, and once again, just these small pivotal pickoffs for
Top lane.
Translate.
Burrow Strike epicenter being committed. They take down Fonte, but look at the rotations coming out. Typhoon. There's the borrowed time. He does get slowed up and X'd up again, so they should be able to find this, but the rest of Typhoon are around the area. They will not try to fall. He throws the boat out, but he does get hoof stomped up. Now the Balance Strike. Primal Spring in as well, and he really has no help coming in. That'll mean he goes down, and unfortunately for him, seemed to favor Typhoon in the end. So they do run into each other. XXS, oh, he dodges the stun, and now the Static Storm straight on the Centaur, but look at that Wukong's command. It's going to do a lot of damage from Blank. They've gotten Cat Yu, though, on the Rubik. Strike. They'll throw out the X. Kama gonna walk in by himself and start dealing a lot of damage. Guevara really doesn't want to die right now. Laguna being thrown out as well, and Guevara is dead. Can they find any more? XXS, he goes up to Fonte, although Fonte doing a lot of damage. Now Blank will be the target of Kama. They do glimpse him back, though. They'll get Q thanks to Faith, who just ran in the middle of everyone. He doesn't have borrowed time anymore, and he should end up dying for this, and will. So,
pick up that Hyperstone now as well. So right click is start to roll in for this Lifestealer combo now, hitting like a truck and being very durable.
XXS is coming in to help out. In fact, they are going to lift up the Kunkka, bring him back down. The Static Storm comes out from Q. Now Blank jumps in straight in the back lines. Wukong's command not coming out, and there it is, finally coming out. Kama copying a lot of damage. Won't really be enough, though. Faith dropping low, may end up dying, though. Fonte thinking about going after Chuan. XXS epicenter being committed. Finally jumps in as well, though. Is it going to be enough? Well, everyone's still alive throughout both teams, though they will end up finally dropping Cat Yu and Q. Chuan almost down, but not quite yet. Kama gonna move back in straight after Blank, and well, gets trapped up in the kinetic field. They do lose the Aegis. They will lose Blank. They will also get Faith on the Abaddon, and it looks like they'll lose the Leshrac in the end. Just felt like nobody was dying that engagement, but finally, the side of Typhoon are the losers of this one, and now Cat Yu will get caught out on the Rubik and does end up going down. I believe that was actually a Smoke does get broken, and he does spot out Q and goes for the Boundless Strike, but he's surrounded right now. Guevara misses the Hoof Stop, and now the double Static Storm. They burst down Blank. Guevara's stuck in the kinetic field right now, just copying so much damage. The Stampede finally comes out. Is not going to be the greatest of timing for him, though. Now the side of Aster just want to go in and clean up what's left of the side of Typhoon. They'll get Faith. Fonte trying to get out, but he gets used up, and he is definitely dead here as well on the Leshrac. Only 2 heroes. Typhoon may get caught out here. Fonte is pretty far forward. There's the Burrow Strike. He does have help in the form of Cat U, but it is all too late. The Burrow Strike will be back up in just a second. They really want this Abaddon kill, and they are going to find it in the end as well. Persistence does pay off. That is a dieback.